Well, that didn't go very well. Nice, I can upgrade my Shadow Tree Blessing and my Revered Spirit Ash. Level 8 and 5 respectively. Cool, sometimes I look out over the landscape and see how far the world goes and wonder if I'm looking at the lands between at all, but really just seems like this is its own contained world. Ah, yeah, I thought I was looking at the gravesite plains over there. Nice. This is the moment that I know it's getting real. Time to pack up my PlayStation, and the next time I play Elden Ring will be on the other side of the country. Oh yeah, back into Elden Ring, the ancient ruins of Rauh. Oh yeah, I forgot. This place is fucking beautiful. I just came out here for the first time in my last session. It's like this crazy, beautiful sky world. Nice, a spirit geyser, I think. No, what is that? Yeah, weird. I have no idea what's going on here. Suppose we'll find out more about that at some point. I'll have to make my way over to that pavilion, so I need to get up there somehow. Okay, that's where I found that grace, but there's actually no way to get over there. You gotta get up there. Okay, this is all new stuff. Nice scattered tree fragment. Yeah, that place is sketchy as hell. Oh my god, those guys. Revered Spirit Ash, just as I was expecting. Normally get one of those from those things. Pests. Wow, that was powerful. Straight up, fuck these assholes. Hit them with long range. Goddamn bastards. Scarlet bud. Okay, we got a lot of new stuff I want to look at. Start with the scarlet bud, material used for crafting items. Grows in lands blighted by scarlet rot. A large, rotten bud that will never come into bloom, material used for crafting items. Grows in lands blighted by the scarlet rot. There was a time when these buds were not touched by the scarlet rot's blight, when they were the symbol of the small church deep in the ancient ruins of Rauh. We have the spirit calculus, an exceedingly rare to find calculus, suffused with spirituality, material used for crafting items, found by hunting horned beasts in the ancient ruins of Rauh. Has a distinctive acrid odor which some claim to be a sign of particular spiritual potency. The Rauh burrow, an oval-shaped stone bearing an engraving, material used for crafting, relic found at the ancient ruins of Rauh. In the center of the stone is a small nest-like hole. Once this is inhabited by a sprite, the stone can be used as a ritual implement. So many cool new things to try out. I'll have to do a testing session at some point and try out some of these new things. Fire Sprite Stone. Now we're learning about this Rauh stone. Yeah, the Rauh burrow inhabited by a fire sprite. Craftable item. So we can turn the Rauh stone, the Rauh burrow, into multiple different elements. Uses FB to release a fire sprite that bounces along the ground. The sprite pierces through enemies, dealing fire damage. Yo, that's what those things were throwing at me. The shadow enemies that we were fighting earlier. Of all the sprites, the fire sprites are said to be the most boisterous in nature. Nice. Yo, that's cool. That's cool. I like this. The Crimson Sapping Cracked Tear. A crystal tear formed slowly over the ages where the scattered sap of the scatter tree pools deep within the furnace golems. Can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction temporarily restores HP upon landing attacks. Ash of War, Dry Leaf Whirlwind. This Ash of War grants no affinity to an armament, but imparts the following skill, Dry Leaf Whirlwind. This skill represents the pinnacle of Dane's footwork-based martial artistry. Rise into the air with a series of spinning kicks before crashing down with one final strike. Imbues kicking attacks with energy, increasing their range. Usable on hand-to-hand weapons. The Ancient Ruins Cross Message. Message left by Dryleaf Dane, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. We found the sealing tree just ahead, but if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling. That of Sir Mesmer. The Crucible Hammer Helm. Helm worn by Devonia, longest serving of the Crucible Knights. Holds the power of the Crucible of Life, the primordial form of the Erd Tree. Strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. It is said Devonia quested in search of the Crucible's origin, and departed from the lands of the Erd Tree alone. Devonia's Hammer. Great hammer wielded by Devonia, longest serving of the Crucible Knights. Weapon forged of primordial gold, marked by its reddish hue, and inhabited by ancient holiness. A torrent of life is engraved upon the striking face. Unique skill, Devonia's Vortex. Using the power of the Crucible Vortex, violently spin the hammer around and slam the ground, causing a shockwave. This skill can be charged to increase its power. Shadow Realm Rune 7. Golden remnants of the grace bestowed upon those who fell in the realm of shadow, used to gain 30,000 runes. In a long-forgotten place where none would tread, the light of the grace quietly grew ever more brilliant. Curseblade Cirque, weapon of the masked Curseblades. Circular backhand blade with wave-like cutting edges sharpened into points that incite blood loss. Long ago this was employed by the ascetics who strove to become tutelary deities as a ritualistic object in their self-flagellating dances. Unique skill, Deadly Dance. An aggressive spinning skill that tears into foes using the circular blades held in each hand. Additional input allows for a sharp axe kick follow-up. I think I may go to the round table hold and level this up and then start using this. Our first new spirit ash summon, the Spider Scorpion Ashes. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon the spirit of a spider scorpion. The scorpion is larger than a human and attacks with pincers and a poisonous tail. Appears some distance from the summoner. This breed of scorpion was native to the realm of shadow, but was far smaller in size. Recent giant scorpions are said to trace back to the Church of the Bud. Church of the Bud, bud? Haven't been there yet. I'll probably upgrade this to the max and take this with me too. It's for an opportunity to use the new summon. Shadow Realm Rune 5, Golden Remnants of the Grace bestowed upon those who fell in the Realm of Shadow, used to gain 17,500 runes. In a long-forgotten place where none would tread, the light of the Grace quietly grew ever more brilliant. We have Rain of Fire, an incantation of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. Summon the cloud of flame overhead that rains fire for a short time. Charging increases potency. Salza's disdain for barbarism never waned, even as he burned more villages and scorched more land than any other. Salza's hood. Hood of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. A prodigious amount of cloth wound around it, giving the impression of a greatly swollen head, and wearing it increases intelligence. A disciple of the elder Wago, he refused to burn down an old ruin at the risk of his own life. Ash of War, Wall of Sparks. This Ash of War grants no affinity to an armament, but imparts the following skill. Wall of Sparks. Scatter perfumed powder in vicinity, producing intense sparks after a brief delay. Can be charged to increase power and range. The properties of the sparks are determined by the perfume bottle used, usable on perfume bottles. Innard Meat. Scraps of the flesh for filling great jars. Rancorous spirits cling to the pinkish red, twitching meat. Throw at enemies to inflict damage. This is what becomes of the condemned. You get sliced up and stuffed into jars to become saints instead. The Fire Knight Helm. Pointed helm of the Fire Knights under Mesmer the Impaler's personal command. Slightly increases maximum HP, stamina, and maximum equip load. Each and every knight hailed from a renowned family of the Erdtree's upper echelons, but were shunned and chased from their homes after pledging allegiance to Mesmer as their master. Shadow Militiaman Greaves. Greaves is darkest shadow worn by vulgar militiamen. Freshly singed battlegrounds effusing with the stench of the dead, forbidden lands that will be excised from the memory of history. What better place than the realms of shadow, then, for such an army? Okay, and now we're all caught up. Good stuff. Okay, let's go a little bit further. But soon we'll return to the Round Table Hold to upgrade some stuff. Excellent, we can't use torrents in here. Elevator, okay. God damn, these guys are sons of bitches. God damn it. Ah, God. Yeah, those are the fire sprite stones. Yeah, this is what I'm afraid of. God damn, those fucking guys are sketchy. Holy shit. Okay, nice. That's cool. A record of crafting techniques of the greater potentate who roamed lands near and far. Haunted by the grotesque practice of his village of birth, he stuffed great pots with all manner of things. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following. The hefty rot pot. Nice. That'll obviously give us some good scarlet rot damage. Guess that's all that was out here, though. Okay, good. I can hide behind here, just in case. Nice, another grace. This is what we needed. Ooh, in a boss fight. Excellent. I heard a summoning sign. That means we can summon an NPC here. Ooh, I don't know if I know this person. Yo, sick, we're getting closer to these sky ruins. There's one treasure that I missed back this way, so I'm gonna try and grab it, but a bunch of those pests are guarding it. Pest thread spears. New magic. Secrete sticky threads and twist them into 2 frontward flying spears. Incantation, nice. Skill of the pests known as the Kindred of Rot, now wielded as an incantation. Secrete numerous sticky threads and twist them into 2 spears launched frontwards, charged to enhance potency. The pests are abandoned servants, and it is for this reason that they found a mother in the Saint of the Bud. We must be close to the Church of the Bud then. Alright, let's see what's behind the boss door. Going solo first. That didn't go very well.